Hi fellas, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Streamlabs is broken again, as usual. Um, as in like I have to pop out the chat on the Twitch website because Streamlabs OBS isn't natively displaying it like it's supposed to do. So all the things that are supposedly like built in to the program that makes Streamlabs OBS better to use than OBS is none of it's functioning. So I'm thinking in the next few days I'm probably gonna first reinstall this, see if that fixes anything. I wonder if it has to do with Streamlabs itself or the program. Like if I were using OBS Studio, would this all be fixed and all the widgets and stuff would work? That's another thing. Chat won't show up in the thing. I don't think. Nope, it's not. Because why would anything show up? Ever. Before a bunch of people show up, I'm gonna try a thing. But it's not gonna work because it won't even let me right-click things within this program. This really is kind of a bloated mess. I liked it at first, and like I've been living with it, and there's a lot of things that make it nicer to use than OBS than normal OBS, but normal OBS is just so much more responsive and faster, and it's easier to diagnose when there are horrible problems. So, okay, refresh to the cache of the alert box. Let's see if that works. That's a fat no. Cool. Let's try restarting the chat box. Will this work? That's a no. It's not going to work. Hi, Thomas. We're having the same problems as yesterday, where chat box won't show up. And, by chat box won't show up, I mean exactly none of the widgets will work. So that's really cool. I was saying that I might, reinstall this to see if that fixes it. I don't know if it's a problem on the Streamlabs website side of things or if it's within the program. I was saying I'm considering going back to OBS Studio because this gives me a lot of grief. And now chat works. It's probably going to be the thing that happened yesterday where it disappears every 4 seconds. Okay. We're going to play a video game now. I have to use this thing because the Pro Controller's dead. Okay, here we go. Hello everyone, this is Tom Nook. It's 7:20 p.m. It is. This happy Monday, March 30th. Now for today's news, VL gained a new neighbor today, Tutu. That's one I've never heard of. If you happen to see her, please give her a warm welcome. Now then, one more bit of important news to wrap things up. It's so wonderful to see all the enthusiasm for island life. Our population is certainly growing, VL is becoming a rather bustling place, yes. Our goal, as always, is to provide you all with the top quality support you deserve. And so, please note, Resident Services will soon relocate from its current tent into a new, more permanent building. I was wondering when that was going to happen. Isabel? It's a big move and construction will take some time, so we'll be closed tomorrow. Ugh. Please check on lost items at the recycle box or use the Nook Stop today while it's available. Yes. That's all from me. I do hope you all enjoy another fine day of luxurious VL living. They're just gonna cut me off like that on using the ABD. Okay. Isn't it just swell when every single one of the people you found interest in on Alt Scene either hasn't been online in at least a week or is likely taken and hasn't updated their bio to reflect that? Is it just not a super active site? But yeah, that's annoying. Sorry to say all that while moving the mic physically with my hand. So if you didn't see yesterday, I changed my look a lot. Nook shopping. Oh, yep. I ordered a thing. And I'm gonna put that in my house immediately. Forgot about this. All right, take this down. Not that. Put my Unabomber set back. It's a niche site specifically for alt emo goth people, so on one hand I shouldn't be surprised, but like, yeah, no, I feel you. That's disappointing. This is what I got. Isn't it pretty? I have 2 Switches now. So my plan is, I briefly outlined this on last stream, but my plan is once I have another room, I will probably put a TV in one of them and put this up next to it. While the other Switch I'm gonna put like next to my bed on a bedside table. But right now I only live in one, now my house is only 1 room. So a couple updates about yesterday, because yesterday I did a whoopsie, and by a whoopsie I mean I did a bad thing that wasn't unintentional, it was just a bad thing. Now if it would load so I can tell you what it is, because I did a couple things. So I played, as you know, I streamed early yesterday, which is unusual. Normally I do it at this time, but I still played throughout the day, and was hoping, okay, I just won't do much significant things. No, a lot of significant things happened, like more than what happened on like 2 streams ago or whatever. So for one, I got 3 things that I turned into the museum, 3 new things. I dug up a T-Rex tail, donated that to the museum. I caught a dab, the fish, a dab, donated that to the museum. Caught an orchid mantis, donated that to the museum. And I caught a tadpole, and I was stupid and sold that to the Nook brothers. So that's not in the museum, but it is a new thing I caught. I also got a couple furniture items, like way more than I thought, and by way more I mean 2. Hold on, where is it? Outdoor hat. I don't remember where I got that. I didn't buy it. I didn't buy any new things, but I got an outdoor hat from somewhere. Oh, that was in a balloon. And then Biscuit gave me an iron garden table. That, yeah. So I own that now. I also caught a tire, which led little Cam here to come up with the genius idea to stack tires in his house, which I don't want to do, but I got the recipe. It's like 2 whole people who have recently been active in Texas recently that are in my preferred age group, one of which is the one who's likely taken. Hello, welcome to Boomer Complaints About Not Getting Pussy, the stream. Yeah, that's unfortunate, that's annoying. But yeah, I guess that would just come with the territory on a super niche site. Okay, morning routine. Go ahead and water all existing plants. Lincoln Logs. I don't want to grab him. Actually, he's not far. Hi Donnie, how you doing? How was your first day of class? Oh, I have Nook Miles. Trash fishing. Grand collection. Okay, yeah, I got a bunch of things in my catalog. Cool. Been awake since 2 a.m. lol. No, ow! Why? Oh, is that 2-2? No, that's Celeste. Hey! This is Blather's sister. Hooty toot and a very good evening to you. Are you a resident of this island? Aha! You must be the famous It's lovely to meet you. I'm Celeste. Perhaps you've met my brother, Blathers. He's a museum curator. You'd know if you had. Blathy. My brother likes to go on and on and on about everything. He does, but I love him for it. It's quite endearing, assuming you're not in a rush. Oh, but there I go, getting distracted. I came here to examine the night sky at Blather's suggestion, but it's so much better than I had dared hope. Each star is as clear and distinct as if it had been hand-drawn. I see one star in the sky. I wonder if we might even see a shooting star. I have, I don't know what to do with it, about it. Have you ever heard that a wish upon a falling star will bring you good fortune, Cam? The stars above falling all the way to Earth just to hear our wishes. Isn't that a lovely, romantic, totally real idea? If you look up at the sky with R and happen to see a shooting star, press A to make a wish. Oh. If you do that, you just might earn yourself some good fortune. Oh, I nearly forgot. I recently ran across this DIY recipe in one of my books on the stars. Seems there's a magic wand that if you make a wish and give it a wave, lets you become a whole new you? Jotted down the recipe with the intention of trying it out later, but I'd like to give it to you as a token of our new friendship. I do hope you'll try it out sometime. I have to sneeze. Ow! If I find any other interesting recipes, I'll be sure to write them down for you. Thank you for this lovely chat. I'm sure we'll meet again the next time I come to look at the stars. Okay, so here she's special visitor. Okay. Because at this point, I'm just hoping one of them decides to check up on their account since the latest one of them was active was February 11th. No, you weren't. American literature was supposed to happen, but they didn't come on, and there wasn't any announcement about it. I was, though. Stop lying, Joseph. My name is not Joseph. You've called him Hitler before. Yay! Are you out for a walk? For a lot of things, but yeah. What's the latest? Another neat day on VL, dog. Okay. Thank you, Biscuit. I appreciate that enthusiasm. Okay. Morning routine, hit all the rocks. Water the garden. You know the drill. Kasich. We did it. We all said Kasich. We did it, Reddit. Money already. So the reason I played a lot more yesterday was, a lot more after the stream yesterday, was, mainly because I wanted to raise more money. Because I spent so much on buying that Animal Crossing Switch that I was at a loss, in regards to my bank account, which is kind of the opposite of why I've, been building that bank account, which is to, you know, to save up for my next loan. And when I was operating at a loss, that added an extra day, theoretically, to saving up for the loan. I did end up I think raising about 60,000 bells just by catching bugs and fish and selling things and all that on my own after the stream. So I made a couple extra bells, more than I had at the beginning of the stream yesterday. So that's a thing. I made more money. I'm gonna split a wall corner. I think I will probably have the next loan paid off tomorrow. That seems feasible to me, at least. Pequot Wars. Why? John Kasich is taken on alt scene. This is so sad. See, I wasn't sure of the gravity of the situation, but now you really have my sympathies. Also legitimately thought you meant a real Animal Crossing Switch and real loans. A not insignificant part of me would consider it. Okay, that's almost all of them. The garden's looking kind of nice now. Because even the incomplete flowers are still, you know, actual flowers. Real biscuit talk here. Your chat module fucking died. It did. It did. I don't know what's happening. Streamlabs is dead. None of the alerts work. Chatbox clears itself constantly. And it took 3 minutes again to go live after clicking the button. I don't know what the issue is. I was telling Thomas earlier that I am considering possibly Celeste. Okay, she's looking at the sky. What was I saying? I was telling Thomas I was considering going back to OBS Studio because Streamlabs OBS has been kind of acting up on me lately. Of course, I don't know if that's the Streamlabs or if that's the program side of things or the Streamlabs site. If it's the Streamlabs site, then switching programs isn't gonna fix that. No. Nugget. So I want fried chicken and biscuits now. Stop turning around! Thank you. Crucian carp. Epic super paper. Me. I understood that reference. No one's added anything to the bulletin board but me. A damn shame. Okay, let's see what the hot item is today. Log steaks! I have lots of them. But last time bridges were a thing, last time when I was able to build that one bridge, it required a bunch of log steaks. So, not going to give you those. Haha, Donovan is left out now. Eat Come on! It's connected. The bot should be active. It says it's connected to Twitch. Everything broke at once. Okay, that tells me it's not the program side of things. That tells me that Streamlabs is just shit right now. Which is kind of an annoying answer to have because that means I can't fix anything. But also, I guess that means it's the same thing should be happening on everyone else's streams. Should. Wait, that... Oh, okay. You sorry dog. No, you white. Okay, I'm going to go check the, our newest neighbor. After catching a fish. This is a game of distractions. I'm gonna do this. No, let me do 4 things before the thing I initially set out to do. It's a dace. Okay. Kim, do you mind if I sleep after the stream? I need permission. I don't mind. Go right ahead. Only if he tucks you in. I don't want to do that. Come to Austin. Tuck me into my couch. Alright. Welcome to Tutu's house. It's got a very specific white theme going on, I guess. Do I know you? She's familiar. Hi, you from around here? I just moved to the island. I'm Tutu, and I'm totes not used to rando folks just, you know, walking into my house. Oh, you're Cam? What a fab name. Nice to meet you, Cam. This place is a train wreck right now, but when I'm done with it, it'll be so adorbs you'll faint. So be ready for that. Maybe bring a pillow or something to land on. Laters, Cam. Well, she talks like that. Totes adorbs. Totes piss. Dismember yourself and split up your parts in the different couch crevices. What bugs just aggressively flew across my screen? No, it's a futon and it's one cushion. So, I'm struggling to remember if I had any actual goals for today. I don't know that I do. I guess I should talk to Tom Nook and see if he has anything, but he probably doesn't, given that Resident Services is closing tomorrow. So if nothing else, I can actually, one, it'll be nice to just, like, spend some time raising money. And maybe that means the stream will be a decently shorter one, he says at the 30-minute mark. But... oh, sorry. What was I gonna say? It gives me time to do that ceremony. Because he's been bugging me about holding a ceremony for the last few days, and I just have not given him the time of day on that. So, that's something. Biscuit hasn't said anything about it. But yesterday, while I was running around on stream, or off stream, while I was running around, I went into Biscuit's house by accident, and then immediately ran out, and he like had visible confusion on his face. Like, he did the head tilt, and there was a question mark above his head. Because I just waltz into his house and then run away without speaking to him. Okay. Where should I go? Oh, there's Celeste again. Is that a moth? I think that's just a moth. Yeah. Buy 2 regular sub sandwiches and get a free face mask. If I buy no sub sandwich, then you don't get the mask. It's not a hard problem to work out. Okay, I'm gonna get enough things to sell, and then go do that at Nook's Cranny, and then see if I forgot about my turnips. I bought them for 97 per turnip, so that's on, I think, on the high end of the spectrum. So we'll see if today is the day that I can turn a profit. If you get 3, though, you can replace the face mask with a copy of Jim Carrey's The Mask. That's honestly the first thing I thought of whenever I just saw that you said The Mask. Why not Son of the Mask? Did anyone like that movie? Why you? Why you? What's that? Bitterling. Okay, nothing new today so far. You can get that too if you want. They're just free. I'd like to stop scratching my head on stream. It's another loach. Is that the 3rd loach? It's only so many times a creature can look at me with reproach. There's the money thing. The money tree... Oh, the money trees never seemed to sprout. How long is that supposed to take? Because I've planted lots of money trees. Don't say it. When I was a kid, I used to watch a lot of movies on Comedy Central, and they would occasionally play Son of the Mask, but never The Mask. They couldn't license it. Okay, I'm about out of room. Which means I have 2 more slots, which is how many my turnips will take up. So I'll just go back home. So yeah, I've seen Son of the Mask like 3 to 5 times, but not The Mask. That's good. I haven't seen either. What a bleak existence. Well, Son of the Mask, is, it isn't good, you see. I put that together. Looking built, Re-Rack. I'm not. What's up? Let's talk. I worked up a solid sweat today. I'm gonna be super sore in the morning, Re-Rack. What did I get? Talk to my neighbors? Yep. Haven't talked to Mira today. Or Sky. This is Sky's 2nd day on the island. Okay, I'm out. Back to home and... Ah! Okay. Let's go sell things. Let's hope turnips are profitable. I like the part where baby throw up. Funny. It's one of those movies. Hey, fellas. Hello, hello. Welcome to Nook's Cranny. None of these furniture items are striking my fancy. A drying rack. No. Can I buy the green polo shirt off the drying rack? Oh, and I noticed Mabel's not here today to sell clothes. Turnip prices. Current price is 118 per turnip. Okay, that's not bad. Hold up. I want to calculate the total profit on that. So 97 per turnip times 200. So I spent 19,400. So that's 118 times 200 minus. That's only a. That's only about 4,000 bells. That's not great. Let's see. Turnip prices. Like, what's the highest it can go? It can go to as high as 800, but most common is between 50 and 200. Okay, so now is not the time to do it. 4,000 is not. No. We'll wait on that. I do want to sell things though. Built. Thank you. Yeah, no, selling all my turnips now would give me less of a profit than what I just got on a day's, on a couple minutes worth of catching things. While I'm here, let's take a look at the flower and flooring selection. Oh, we got tulips now. I'll buy the tulips. Which means I now have another set of flowers to put in the garden that I don't think I have room for. I don't love these. Look at all those chickens. Eats a millip. What? Yo, 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 it's Son of the Mask rolling up. Starts Hey, fellas. Okay, how much more room can I make? Okay, I can do, I think 2 more sets. 2 more columns. So I'll go ahead and make those. I can plant those. The tulips won't be next to each other. Is that a big bad? I mean, I can put them on this end here. I'm gonna put them on this end. No, I'm gonna do one on each side. Yeah. I can do epic organization later. Right now, I just want a giant thriving set of flowers in one spot. Thomas, you ever see Son of the Mask? My father was it. That's dumb. Okay, you remember the scene where the baby pissed? I don't like that very much. Oh, there were no red tulips. I had it in the back of my mind. Oh no, one of them's red, so that'll screw up the tiny level of organization I did, which was put red in the middle, red on that side, and then red on this side. But no, that's not a thing. It's okay, Kim, I don't like it either. Bunny Dad gets piss all over himself. We have to watch this movie together. I assume I just got Nook Miles for doing water. I think I missed this one up here at the top. Maybe, I don't know. There we go. I'm not gonna have enough to put this together, just objectively. That's wrong though. Yep, okay. Yep, there's one awkward corner. And I need one here too. Okay, I will go grab 2 bits of fencing. Hey, I started watching the Sonic Adventure 2 dubs. Yes! Yes! Now you just have to watch all the others, which I still haven't done either. You have 30 seconds before the island blows up and you won't be able to go to Hot Topic. That's not what he says. You have 30 seconds before the island fucking explodes, you blue gumball son of a... Wait, you Hot Topic wannabe and you blue gumball son of a bitch. God, why don't you memorize all the quotes? I left the most not at the actual joke, but Eggman, Actor Man, not realizing the island actually... Yes! Yes! I say this basically every time I discover like a new funny thing, but I think those dubs are like my new just favorite videos on the internet. Like comedy wise. Eat 10 turnips, just that's okay. Yeah, no, instead do what a normal person would do and throw them on the floor to be sold later. Yeah, that's what turnips are for in this game. They're for you buy them on Sunday and then and then prices fluctuate throughout the week. And you have to you're basically gambling on whenever you want to sell the turnips. It's kind of a bizarre mechanic. Eat your teeth. Thank you, Aaron Hansen. You have discovered funny. Yeah, no, me and Kate are gonna make it a tradition from here on out to watch all the new dubs on premiere date. It's another loach! Everyone's complaining about catching too many basses, but... whenever possible. Yes, me too. We're gonna do watch parties. What am I doing? I need to put these in the museum after I catch this fish. Who's the guy that keeps showing up in those memes with him awarding people with dubs? Dr. Phil. I don't know. iDubbbz. Thank you. What's the why was iDubbbz in epic YouTube news recently? Was it his girlfriend is a sex worker and he expressed support of that, and now people hate him because they hate sex workers. Did I describe that right? I just saw people talking about iDubbbz again. I was like, oh, did he say the N-word again? Girlfriend has an OnlyFans and is making bank off people simping for his girlfriend. Yeah! It's literally the fact that they're in half a polygamous relationship, not even a full one. Oh, cool. Naturally, whenever his girlfriend says shit like, I love my boyfriend iDubbbz, simps be saying that iDubbbz is the real simp. Cool. Epic. Nook Miles. Tend flowers. I have too many Nook Miles. Should probably start spending it. When they think Ian's a Chad more than anything, because yeah, the simps get to jerk off at pics of his girlfriend, but he's the one who actually fucks her. So like, I don't know. People have a really skewed perception of sex workers and the people surrounding them. So. He's the real simp. See, simps are also completely coon-brained, so logic completely flies over their head. That was a sentence. Fish. Okay, I'm about to go to the museum. This is your last chance to be something new. You, fish, specifically. Change your species if you're a bitterling. It's a bitterling! Do they bleed? You know what, bitterling? Maybe I was a little harsh on you. There are bigger problems in the world other than the fact that you are a bitterling. Hi, Blathers. You're awake today. Good evening, Cam. Welcome to the museum. Blah, blah, blah. Assess fossils. More than one. Something that's not part of the collection. Not all of it, though. Okay. Which of these is new? Only one? Only one. Dimetrodon? Dimetrodon? Ooh, could it be? It is. Dimetrodon. With my luck, that's probably how it's pronounced. Never thought I'd lay eyes upon such blah blah blah. Dear me, might I give you a short presentation? Yeah. Wonderful, 'tis fascinating stuff, I assure you. Not actually a dinosaur, despite what some people may tell you. Literally Donovan. This reptile, not dinosaur, is most famous for the large sail-like organ on its back. Said organ was likely useful in regulating its non-dinosaur body temperature. Reptiles are known to be cold-blooded, but there is some debate as to whether dinosaurs were too. Dimetrodon assuredly was. And that is what I have to say about that. You were right the first time. Good. Dimetrocosida. Excuse me? What now? Jolly good. It's not a dinosaur! I don't know what to do now. I guess fill the rest of my inventory with things to sell. Ooh, talk to Tom Nook. Talk to Tom Nook. Hold that ceremony. We'll do that now. Someone's singing. Is it just you people? We meet again, dog. The plaza's so neat. With other folks here, it can get rowdy. That's when I like to run around like an airplane. You child. Dame tu cosito reference. When nothing's happening here, I like to lay down in the middle of everything and take a nap. Hey, we meet again, Re-Rack. Let's chat. It keeps giving me the option to give him something. I don't know what to give him. That bridge opens up so many more workouts. So far, I've just been jumping the river to train agility, but with a bridge, I can do endurance sprints too. There's a huge meme in the paleontology shitposting group of Dimetrodon being a synapsid and not a dinosaur. Hey. I just, before I talk to you, I want to check on my bank account. I want to know how much I should go for, making today. Oh, okay. I need a little over 70,000 bells. Can buy more hairstyles and more hair colors. And no kink merchandise. I think I'll go ahead. I have the money. Let's buy both the other hairstyles and the colors. Paleo conservative. Vajive. Does this catalog expand throughout the game? Because Nook Miles are pretty ridiculously easy to earn. So eventually, I will buy all of those. Okay, cool. Ah, Cam, hello, hello. What'd you like to talk to me about? I'm all ears. What should I do? That is the question. Can't think of any more advice to give you, Cam. You've accomplished so much. I'm sure you can find your own way of having fun and living your best life. I have to make decisions of my own now? You don't have quests for me? Let's hold a ceremony. Oh, you want to take part in the ceremony, Cam? We're celebrating so many different things right now. Truly, this is a wonderful island moment. What ceremony do you want to take part in? Oh. We can do both of those. Okay, museum happened first. Let's go for that. Splendid. Let's get started. How long will this take? You know what? Maybe it's nice that I waited, because we got an actual, like, town full of people now. Now then. Welcome to our dedication ceremony honoring VL's brand new museum. It's like 4 days old. 3 days. Thank you. VL truly started out as a deserted island. There simply wasn't much here. But now, it's slowly beginning to develop thanks to the tireless efforts of, well, everyone really. Except Tutu. You just got here. Sky, you came yesterday. And now I think we need to hear a few words from Blathers. Phew! Very specific about that. Who'll be running our new museum. Blathers, the floor is yours. 3 days old is still new. This is true. Residents of VL, once again, I am Blathers, your humble museum curator. I'm overwhelmed, indeed overjoyed, by the marvelous establishment we are opening here today. Whew, this could not have been done without you and your considerable cooperation. I only hope this island's rich ecosystem and treasure trove of species continues to inspire all. It has surely strengthened my own resolve to build a museum brimming with wonder. I say, I do hope you will continue your support of the museum's efforts going forward. Me, specifically. No one else donates to it. I have a few words from someone whose contributions made the museum possible. What am I saying? Anything to add? Good for us. We're amazing. Woo! Good for us. Yeah. Yes, yes, indeed. Thank you for your heartfelt and encouraging sentiments there, Cam. Everyone, please get ready to join me in bringing this ceremony to a close. Also, those wishing to take a commemorative photo should get ready to press the... Alright. Yes, well then, with hope for our continued growth and to celebrate VL's beautiful museum, hooray! Okay, I took a few. Thank you all. This concludes our ceremony. Please do take care on your way home. It's just like a 5-second walk. Okay, other ceremony now. We're on fire, doing 2 tonight. Resident representative finally fulfilling his duties. Let's hold a ceremony. Yes, let's celebrate the completion of Nook's Cranny. Now then, welcome to our dedication ceremony honoring VL's brand new Nook's Cranny. Yeah. Thank you. VL truly started out as a deserted... I'd like to ask Timmy and Tommy to say a few words as representatives of the new Nook's Cranny. Timmy, Tommy, if you would please. Thank you, VL. Because of you, we've opened a proper shop. My brother and I will work hard to make it the best shop, and I hope we can count on your business. Raise your turnip prices and maybe... Yes, yes, thank you both. Next, a few words from someone who made many valuable contributions towards seeing Nook's Cranny built. Of course, I mean Cam, our resident representative. Anything to add? We're amazing! Indeed. Everyone, please get ready to join me in bringing this ceremony to a close. Do the photo. Okay. Thank you all. This concludes our ceremony. Please do take care on your way home. People of the Commonwealth, our intentions are peaceful. I am walking. Hi, Sky! Hello. Hope you're having a good evening, Cam. Airmail. I just wanted to say that I really appreciated your stopping by on my first day here to say hello. And hey, I finally finished unpacking, so I'm freed up to chat and hang out anytime. Oh, before I forget, the reason I flagged you down is that I wanted to give you a gift to celebrate us being neighbors. Aw. Something to mark the start of what I hope is a lifelong friendship. I'm gonna do something really bad and piss her off and she's gonna leave. Something popular where I'm from, a magazine. I guess I'm from here now though, so I need to get used to saying that. See you around. Thanks! What is that? Well, a magazine, but what kind? I was gonna say I haven't seen Biscuit's finished home, but Biscuit is not home. Out on a snack run. Joe Biden wins the Piston Cup. But Lightning McQueen. I like Lightning McQueen. Lightning McQueen is Joe Biden. I see. Fool. Please Photoshop Biden onto Lightning McQueen. I will not. Don't shift that responsibility to me. I don't care if that wasn't your intent. That's what was implied to me. It's a boot. Great. I don't have photo shit. Do an internet piracy for the sole purpose of making a Joe Biden meme. It's a can. I'm glad. It's a bitterling. Please don't be a bitterling. Wait, I don't think it's small enough to be a bitterling. No, it's a goby. Well, I've only gotten a few of those. They seem decently rare. Maybe they're a little more valuable. Okay, after this shopping round or selling round, I'm going to go to a mystery island. 'Cause it's been a bit since I first did that. And yesterday I spent the money on buying a Nook Miles ticket, so should use that. That's new. A cherry salmon, the perfect topper for a marlin sundae. I have room for one more thing in my inventory. I guess I should probably just be on my way back to the store, and surely I'll stumble across something on my way. Or not, because the store's right there. And there's fish right there. Fish time. There we go. Gonna go to sleep, y'all. It's been a day. Have fun on Animal Crossing. Alright, bye, Donnie. Have a sleep. There's your permission. What was the new one I got? Okay, I see it. P-buy. Oh, that's a good bit. Cool, thanks. Okay, I'm gonna go put my resources in storage. And then I think we'll head out to a mystery island. I'm really glad I just watched the donation gold bar reset itself. This is fine. Oh, let's look at the magazine. I'm sure I'll find a place for you one day. I appreciate the gift, Sky. No. No. Star Wand. That's right, Celeste gave me that. I should learn that. Okay. That's all my things. Oh, let's put the... I don't need the watering can on a mystery island, nor do I need the normal axe. I'm not gonna need to cut any trees down, I don't think. So we will go donate this fish. You fellas are having fun. Let's talk to Sky one more time. I feel like you're staring at me and it's making me nervous. Okay. Sorry. I won't bother you then. This is the wrong place. Keep doing that. Hey, buddy. Make a donation of the one fish. Well, this is cherry salmon. Well, let's share a few fascinating facts about your cherry salmon. Yeah. Cherry salmon's related to the salmon and is known for its distinctive pattern of polka dots. These polka dots disappear as they mature, but only in the fish of certain geographic areas. Pity the poor researchers that must make sense of the cherry salmon's fickle fashion sense. And there you have it. Okay. Yeah, that's kind of interesting. Hey, I'll suck it now. Oh, I need sleep. Got up at 8. I've been awake 12 hours. Bye, fellas. You all seem to be kind of preoccupied with the same things. So, I'll blast off. Maybe you'll be feeling different once I'm back. Hey, Orville. Can I help you out today? I want to fly! Roger. Where'd you want to go? Wait. No, wait, hold on. I don't have my, ticket on me. That's why. Well, I accidentally just... Wait, where are you blasting? Oh, okay. No, I don't want to... I don't want to visit anyone. Sorry, I have to go get my ticket from storage. Okay. There it is. Mission accomplished. Cade started watching Sonic X earlier today because it's on Netflix. And by started watching Sonic X, I was in the room and he just looks at me and is like, hey, that's on Netflix, right? And I was like, I think so. He watches the first episode, thinks it's boring, skips to season 2 so he can get to the Sonic Adventure story arcs, where it's still not great, but it's at least doing a game thing. And I sat in on all but I think one episode of the Sonic Adventure 1 arc. Why? Yeah, use the ticket. So you want to use your Nook Miles ticket? Roger. I'm ready to get you in the sky right this minute, but let's just check. You all packed? Tools all ready? Yeah, let's go. Dodo 1, this is Dodo Tower. Wilbur, you copy? Got a walker who needs wings, over. I've read that in the same way every time. Isn't that one literally just Sonic Adventure but animal? And also there's this self-insert kid here. There's a lot of really weird compression they did that I didn't remember. Just shoving, like Gamma's whole story arc is one episode. While there's another plot going on in the same episode, I think. Yeah, Chris, they just shove off with Big. Which I guess is better than just a whole story arc where it's just Big going on wacky adventures. But like, people already hated Chris. Imagine adding to that. Yeah, no, he's gonna be shoved with Big the cat the whole time. He's not actually gonna influence anything. They cut out a lot of Tails' story. It was kind of weird. There's a lot of like bizarre choices that they made in adapting that story arc. I am curious to see what's different in the Sonic Adventure 2 arc. Alright, we are 2 down and docked at the target island. Delta Oscar is go. Meanwhile, I'll be in a holding pattern here, getting touch and jabba. There's a single thing in the show, in that show that was above mediocre. Not that I can remember. Oh, these are hyacinths. I don't think I've had red and yellow hyacinths. Or did I plant those yesterday? Also, these are pears. I've seen a bunch of complaints that the Mystery Islands keep taking them to places with the same fruit, and I'm pretty sure that's by design, but hey! That was a fast one. Stop, I didn't mean to... My point of the series is Tails wanting to fuck a plant. I never watched season 3. Season 3 isn't on Netflix at all, which is strange to me. I know season 3 wasn't released in Japan. Like, it was produced in Japan, obviously. And they went to the trouble of dubbing it and everything, but like, they never released the original Japanese version to the public, as far as I'm aware. The 4Kids dub is all we have. I knew the voices weren't great, especially toward the start of the series, but I really forgot how Jason Griffith was not a good Sonic at the start. Like, it took a long time for most of those actors to get into their roles. But by the end of it, I think Jason Griffith was probably the best Sonic voice. I go between the adventure voice and the 4Kids voice on Sonic, which one I like the most. But yeah, at the start, not very good. Not very good at all. A pool? Like, I unironically like the Snapcube Sonic voice better as, like, yeah, credit. Funny Animal Drown credit roll. And that's the show. I don't see any villagers here so far. That's not new. That's the one I caught today. Shadow's voice, also not great. Cause Sonic and Shadow under 4Kids were voiced by the same actor, and you can tell once Shadow joins in. He like straight up just sounds like a deeper voiced, like dark Sonic, which I guess like is befitting, but we already had a Shadow voice and it was not that, so yeah. Oh, wait, wait. I knew it, a fake. I don't know any direct quotes from the show. I got a pool because I watched the episode today. There's also like a lot of bizarre localization issues that I think are really funny. Like, what's that? As chaos control is happening in the first episode to take them to Earth, and Knuckles goes, "It used to be chaos control." I'm pretty sure the localization team thought that like Eggman's base was called chaos control, but yeah, that line doesn't make sense. What was the other thing? Oh, also in the first episode, Sonic always tries to stop me, or Sonic always gets in my way, says Eggman, and Cream goes, Sonic doesn't get in your way, he just tries to stop you when you from doing all the bad things you do. Hey Cream, that's objectively getting in his way. I feel like that line was probably a little different in the original. Now we call it piss and shit What? Oh, that's a really teeny one. Is that a sea butterfly? Or something new? Maybe a tadpole so I can donate it this time. Sea butterfly. Okay. Well, at least it's pretty valuable, I think. I feel like the line wasn't that off, but also I hate Cream, so I don't know. I don't mind Cream. I actually like Cream. Another thing that was kind of funny about the Sonic Adventure adaptation is that they also had to shove Cream somewhere because she was not in that game. She made a cameo in the GameCube remake, GameCube port. So for a time, for part of the arc, they also just shoved her with Big. Really? All that and it was a sea bass? Did that one seem like more dramatic than all the others to anyone else? Okay, apparently food is ready. What time is it? Buddy, come on. It used to be chaos control. Once upon a time. God, we got two of them. Oh, okay. There goes that other one. And that's just a yellow perch, so. Oh, and Knuckles' story in Adventure 1 was condensed to wait, did something break and I didn't? No, that's where the watering can went. Knuckles' arc in the Knuckles story in the Sonic Adventure arc was at first it was treated like with relative like sincerity and seriousness, with him like losing the Master Emerald and then like going on a hunt for the pieces, and then he finds all the pieces at once except the first one. He finds the first one in the casino, and then which is a level that I don't actually think Knuckles goes to in the first place in the game, but he finds the first one in the casino, and then the rest of them he just finds all at once in a pile. Very strange. Remember when 4Kids did a national anthem compilation of all their dubbed characters singing, including Sonic? No, I don't. Of course that happened, though. This show opens on Sonic running from the police. And then that thread is carried throughout most of the show until the president loves him because he's a hero, but... the show opens on a fuck the police moment, so... Oh, that was a thing. Good, I'm glad. I have room for 2 more things. Don't you love famous, iconic Sonic character, Speed Racer? God, that was... I said the same thing, like, almost verbatim to Cade whenever we were watching. What? Okay, I didn't hit it fast enough. There's not much in the way of unique creatures here. In that have I caught any unique creatures? Only exciting thing is I got a sea butterfly, and those are valuable, so. And a football fish, and those are valuable. But otherwise, yeah, that's my fishing rod. That's fine, we'll go catch a bug. I did it. Okay, let's go exploring the rest of the island. Just like running around. See if there's a villager like vibe in here. I don't think there is, but we can see. We have the opportunity. Yeah, this is definitely a pretty empty island. Okay. Let's catch a bug. Did it. I also find it ridiculous that, they're like, oh, we're the police, we can't catch Hedgehog Boy. Send in the speed team. The regiment that, you know, every police force has. That's just a race squad. Haha, Sonic eat dog food. Oh, I forgot about that. That's literally in the 2nd episode. Yeah, after the first one, we were like, nah, fuck this. I like the basic, like, Monster of the Week sort of format where, like, Eggman chooses a different robot with a different gimmick and they're all part of the same E-series and everything, and like the way they handled Eggman and his robots was relatively neat, other than Deco and Boko are boring comic relief and Bokun is annoying. Bell-bottom Bebop, this is Stovetop Space Heater, do you require assistance? Over. Race Squad. Race Squad. Yeah, we're going back. I was talking about the voices earlier. Even Mike Pollock, like, was not great as Eggman toward the start. I can just imagine either you or Kate turning to the other after a joke and saying, "This is funny." I can imagine both of your exact inflections when either one of you would say it. Well, you did it. You hit the nail on the head. Okay, let's go sell off all our things. And then, you know what, honestly, like, unless you can think of other things that I should do that I haven't checked in on that I should, then I think I'm probably gonna end the stream after this. Did I get anything new? Let me just make sure again. I don't think I did. Definitely did not. Rip. This is funny. 18,000. Okay. Not a totally pointless trip. Actually, I only need 20,000 more to pay off my house loan. But I'll do that tomorrow. No, talk more about Bad Smonic. I did really like it as a kid. That I actually hadn't played Sonic Adventure 1 for multiple years after I played Sonic Adventure 2, so my first exposure to that story was through Sonic X. And all things considered, like the adaptations aren't too terrible because they like don't stray from the original story all that much. And like I'm someone who absolutely loves the story of Adventure 2 at least. There's some weird things about Adventure 1 I don't love, but did I get trapped here? Let me through. You let me in one way. I do like a lot of the stuff conceptually in Sonic X. Like, I think the explanation that they are transported to Earth and have a distinct planet of their own, and that's why the Adventure series is the way it is. Like, that's not a bad idea. And it gets the idea, and it introduces the idea of chaos control, like, way before it was introduced in the mainline series as just a random, sudden new concept. So it's like, well, there's a lot of things that are really that exist in the adventure games, that clearly they were always planning to adapt, but, since they were planning to adapt them and didn't until season 2, there's a lot of ground that they actually, like, did a really good job of establishing before those things came around. Like, Rouge being a government agent. Instead of that just being a thing, we like see her become a government agent, which conceptually I think is a pretty neat idea and good at laying the foundation for that plot point in the Adventure 2 storyline. Oh, I just have plants in my inventory. Cool. Do I have, how many fishing poles do I have in my inventory? Okay, I need to craft a fishing pole. Yeah, no, I like the idea of it, of the characters getting transported to Earth and dealing with that whole weird fish out of water thing before adapting the games directly. I don't like that, you know, along with that came the, oh, we have to have requisite human sidekick, and human sidekick will be very, very important and take time away from the Sonic characters, despite this being like the one Sonic adaptation, barring the Archie comics, where all the Sonic characters are there and developed like faithfully to the original. Like, okay. Sure, have Tails there in his normal Tails form, and have all these characters acting in character with their game versions, but also human who fills Tails' role a ton of times. For Sonic X, now the Sonic movie, also Sonic 06. The human sidekick, yeah, I don't know. Honestly, I would have been a lot happier if the Sonic movie took sort of a similar approach to Sonic X, where like I guess it basically did take the approach of Sonic X, where it's like, oh, he's from another planet, but he's transported to Earth, and it's weird. It's just like they did it in a weird, stupid way. I kind of liked it being like this random event that like relates to game lore and stuff, and also brings all the other characters with them. Yeah, I don't hate the like the Earth approach, because like otherwise I'd dislike the adventure games. I do hate that like with that always comes the, well, we gotta make them relatable by doing the human stuff, or in the case of the Sonic movie, that, and also like it directly being at the expense of actually adapting the game. I told you that me and Donnie saw it together, and anytime like there was a little teeny reference to the games, I was like, oh, look, they did an acknowledgement thing. And Donnie would groan, and I'd be like, Donnie would groan, and I would see that as one of the good bits of the movie, because I was there not expecting a Sonic movie, but I like a legit Sonic movie, but like appreciating the nods to Sonic. Donnie just wanted a dumb kids movie, and he was really glad it didn't get bogged down in the stupid video gamey stuff, whereas like that was my main like conceptual disappointment with it, was that this isn't a Sonic movie, it's a dumb kids movie with Sonic in it. But that's not like a super unique opinion. I just found it funny that like the post-credits scene, the character shows up, and I was like, oh, cool. Maybe the next one will be more like the games then. And Donnie, like, just audibly groaned. Like, he was not pleased. Which was kind of funny to me. I don't know why I don't know why he groaned at the Sonic movie having Sonic things in it the few times it did, but nah. Okay. As you can tell from me being on the title screen, I'm gonna take my leave now. Just a nice little short chill one. Not much in the way of developments happened today, but they will be tomorrow. That's ducking Golden. Yeah, what was I gonna say? I don't know. Oh, my dad earlier today saw us watching Sonic X, and he's like, is that Sonic the Hedgehog? Which he knows like virtually nothing about other than the fact that Sonic exists. He's like, there's a Sonic movie out, right? Like, that happened, and it is Jim Carrey. And I was like, yeah, I saw it. It's not great, but it's fun. It's good for what it is. What it is, like, isn't good in the first place, but it succeeds at what it tries to do. And he seemed like vaguely curious based solely on Jim Carrey and the fact that I said it's not a horrible time. So that'll probably be something we awkwardly throw on in the background while doing a puzzle. Cade still hasn't seen it. I want to watch it with Cade. I want to see what he gets out of it. Okay, I gotta go. Thank you for joining me. I'll see you tomorrow. Normal time, 7 p.m. Resident services will be a permanent building now instead of a tent, which I'm pretty sure... No. It'll be under construction tomorrow. We can't do anything tomorrow. Okay. We'll be seeing it Wednesday. Just Wednesday at some point. Anyway, thank you for joining me. I'll see you next time. For more Animal Crossing, in which case, at which point, I don't know what we're gonna do, but we'll find something. Bye!